Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today I'm joined by the handsome and talented IamSp00n. Say hello to the folks.
I'm very handsome and very talented. Not
Wonderful.
boring.
Not boring at all. Just
Nope.
talent, handsomeness. Now, you know what, Spoon? I've been looking around this place, and I've realized with the new update coming through with the snapping and the shotting and all that, folks are going to arrive at spawn, and what's the first thing they're going to want?
Food?
No, not food. We already
Oh,
have food in the game. What's going to be new in the new snapshot?
protection. They're gonna need
No.
protection from all the zombies that catch you on fire and stuff.
Well, okay. I mean, we already light everything though. What we really need, I think, is a stable because people
Oh, 'cause horse. I get it. That is a good idea.
exactly people are going to come to spawn and they're going to say, "Joe, where can
I
I
want
get
a
a
horse.
horse?"
Yeah.
And so what I realized we need to do is we need to begin work on a stable. And so what I've done here is wow, okay, so apparently that doesn't work the way I thought it would. Here we go.
Joe Hill's Hills. Stable and farm.
Well, I think it really should belong to the whole server, but
Oh. Oh.
I mean, yeah, it could be the Joe Hills Hill server and farm, but that's going to overshoot. Oh, wow, it didn't. So anyway, I figure we'll just build a nice little stairwell right here since folks are already familiar with, using this bridge and it doesn't really go anywhere yet. I don't know if do you have any extra signs or anything? I could toss you some. But at this
I don't
point,
have any now.
no, that's fine. At this point, kind of what I figured I would do is I would just kind of build a nice little stairwell here. That was just absolutely I kind of want this to be a monument to the concept of stability.
Oh, I get. So it's not exactly a stable. It's like a play on words. Stable in two different ways.
Yes, it is the least stable that you could construct in Minecraft.
What you
And
did there.
yes, I am very proud of myself. I've been thinking about this for like 10 minutes, and I'm just like, I have to do this right now. So we got our stairs, which I think is a good start.
Doesn't look very
And,
stable.
well, that's how they get you. You got to have faith. It's all about soul, and Billy Joel and all that. Dang it, that one
Yeah.
goes up here. So what I'm thinking then I'll do is I'll put another sign on the side here, and then that'll allow me to do this. So now we can have a nice little entranceway, and I can put a torch right here, and then I can put more sand across that, or gravel even, and kind of do the same going over here. So it's just kind of gonna be the most unstable stable that we could make. We'll probably end
I
up
like
calling
that.
it the unstable. Or that's my dream anyway.
I like that dream. Makes sense to me.
And also, it's one of those things. Really, what I should have done is I should have been like, each one of these signs will have the name of a virtue written on it or something like that to represent like how the server comes together to. Oh wait, that's supposed to be sand. To be
Got gravel all
pillars in the
over it.
Minecraft community, but it's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Typing while I'm holding the push to talk and all the other stuff is just not easy. Um, so I think I'm at the same height I was there. Awesome, thank you for the assist. And so I don't know. This is kind of as far as I really took the idea mentally. I was like, we need to just build a stable that's just a terrible, terrible idea.
It looks
And
so good though.
it it does, which is kind of surprising. Now the fun part here is that we can actually continue putting signs on those signs, and then add in sand in front of that sand.
I brought like a whole bunch of stacks of gravel. Would you like to use gravel instead of sand here or what?
Yeah, we could use gravel for that. Dang it, can't quite reach that last one. It's like I don't want to. I'm gonna have to build some insane scaffolding even just to be able to do this. Unfortunately,
I'm gonna try and find some sign.
yeah, I've got some signs, but like I'm realizing that we'll probably need one sign under each part of the floor. Actually,
Yeah, so you'll need a sign for every block of whatever you decide to use.
I think so. Or one thing that I was considering doing was to not only use signs for this, but also to put trap doors on the blocks. So, like, for example, we could kind of create...
Oops.
What? Oh, no, you're fine. Oh, yeah, it's probably way smarter to put the signs on before we put the sand on. That is a good one. Did not realize that. Yeah,
Got that sign.
that's way better idea.
Got that sign.
This is gonna be the fallen in the ground thing show.
Difficult.
It is. Ooh, you can attach them from the side. Well, that still works. Whatever. Ta-da!
Dang.
It's just gonna end up being a terrible mishmash underneath here. And so then what I was thinking was that we would get some trap doors to attach along the side here as additional floor. Because, you know, it's one thing to have a floor that's made out of gravel or sand. It's another to have
But if you have trapdoors, you can fall in.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what I want to do is I want to get a redstone pulse generator that just randomly opens the trap doors.
Sounds terrifying.
Because no part of this is supposed to be a good idea.
Oh no!
You okay, Spoon?
It's so unstable.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is just a mess. Okay, so if I put a torch here, I can put gravel there, and then I can have another trapdoor here. Yeah, this is starting to come together. I've forgotten we could use torches for the ones that terminate. Like if they, it's only the ones that extend outwards that we're gonna need the signs for. And so let's see. I haven't figured out how we're going to put a horse in this yet. It might just end up being we put some fence posts on top of this with a gate.
I think the horses will fit just fine. They'll be okay. They'll like it in here. So.
It's better than, you know, falling to their watery deaths. So they better like it. They'll learn to like it.
They can swim. Think they can swim? Horses?
I don't know. Can they? I mean, I think every mob in the game can swim, except for the squid. It just kind of flops around.
One that's in the water.
Yeah, it's clearly not swimming. If you watch that animation, it's just kind of sad more than anything.
Makes me feel... I can get some more signs.
There's just so many random letters on these signs. I'm not doing great with it.
I've got 6 more signs now.
Awesome.
It has any wood. King Daddy's original house. Daddy's. I remember when he moved in. The Hermitcraft.
It wasn't so long ago, but it feels like, you know, now, like he's been here, you know, forever. Not in a complaining way. I mean, it's good that he's
been here entirely way too long.
I can't believe that he's gonna be King Grandpa D-Mac if he sticks around any longer, guys. Am I right? Oh yes. But I think my goal here partially is to just create the thing where next time we do a community day on the server, it's just ruined. People will spawn in here, and in the first 35 seconds, they'll be like, "Ooh, I know what I want to play with." I'm gonna
hate it.
I'm gonna ruin the stable.
I think I see you putting torches under these right here, and then you're putting on top of these.
Yeah, that's how that happens. And then
I don't have much sand though.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I know you use a lot of it for sandstone, so I did not want to trouble you for your collection.
I have plenty of gravel though.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, and we can keep using the gravel or whatever. We could even do some of these pillars have higher gravel, or dang it, that was wrong. I'm always worried when I break any piece of this that every piece of this is going to go. It's just the end.
That's how it makes you feel, at least.
And that's really what horses teach us, is the fragility of life. We could actually come out here and do the roof even in gravel, kind of with a flare upward. Oh, of course.
So you can just keep it going.
Yeah, like these sorts of things you can kind of... Whoa, rope. That's going to be a problem. I'm about to be teleported to the ocean.
Okay, bye.
Yep. Wow, I'm really far away.
Worst things have happened.
Thanks, Miss Enderpearl.
Got the one strip in there. Wait, it went backwards. What the hell?
Maybe it was windy? You know, I'm gonna put some ladders on this for decoration. Because why not? They're also gonna break when this thing goes. Okay. Oh, you're already up there. Never mind.
Oh, I wasn't sure why I needed to do it.
Yeah, that works. And then we can I can even add ladders to this whole thing, so that builds the roof inward there.
Oops.
Who could have predicted that it would be unstable?
I couldn't have. That was all you, Mr. Unstable.
Yeah, I'm worried that because this is just the one joke, we might not want to spend too long on it.
I don't know. People could really get in here and get along with each other. They could maybe even start a unstable relationship. Yeah.
I am frightened by the fact that I did not see that coming. Like, I feel like I should have, and I didn't. And that's the part that scares me. It's such an obvious joke. You frightened
I was
me.
watching you do some. Alright, I'm not trying to frighten you. Man, these are really pointless. Like, you can't even get them.
Wait, what are really what?
These are pointless now because you can't. Although if you had them flipping and flopping with your redstone contraption, you're talking.
Honestly, I kind of like it like this because, well, part of the point of it is every single piece of this will completely collapse if somebody removes the bridge. Like if you started messing with this right here. Oh, you know what I should have done?
I don't think it'll collapse if you remove one piece, though.
Well, hold on. Let's remove this single piece in the middle here, right? So that.
Oh wow.
Now that doesn't remove all of it, but what I'm gonna do is let's replace that piece right there with a block of cobblestone. Just to really bother anybody who really cares. So somebody's gonna try and fix the bridge. Go.
Because it's not.
Because it's not cobblestone. Yeah, or it's not supposed to be cobblestone. It's supposed to be the wood. I'll be right back with a piece of cobble. For the one time I clear my inventory before starting a video, I'm just like, now it's killing me.
You wish you had that.
It's like, and it's like, well, wait, and I've also like, all the chests that normally I would throw cobble in have all been cleaned out, and it's just, my organizational attempts are undermining my abilities. Like, I should just go with what I'm good at, which is throw things everywhere. Okay.
You're good at organizing it. Oh jeez.
Yeah, careful. This is not the most stable build.
No, it's not. In fact, there's probably more stable stables.
Yes, this is the least stable. And Other Stories by Joe Hills and IamSp00n.
Sorry, I was typing. What did you say?
Oh, no, just that this is the most unstable stable. And Other Stories for Children by Joe Hills and IamSp00n. But stable was curious.
I want to write a book about this.
Yeah,
we should have like two twin brothers named Stable and Unstable. They build a unstable stable together.
Whoops. So, I'm kind of thinking that what we could do.
There's not going to be too many stable horses, is there?
Yeah. There's not a lot of good places to put a horse in this.
It would be a really stable place to put a small population of horses.
Well, actually, if we go ahead and add blocks there, and then we shore up this wall, like so, technically, now all we need to do is put in some doors here.
What about this back here? If it look like this?
Well, I don't know. Do we want to leave space? Oh, that's how we should do it. Is we'll go ahead and put in some torches right here, and so there's a one high gap, right? So
Yeah.
then the horses can't get out, but you can still see the outside. Does that make sense? And so yeah, because I kind of like the being able to see a little bit. And so then I'll just add a door here that will break if anyone moves it. And a door... Oh, that is gravel. Gravel is not the same as doors. Where'd my second door go? Did I throw it at you or something?
You're holding it in your hand.
I think I'm getting some sort of weird glitch. Okay, now it just appeared. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, put one gravel on top of each of the doors, but then we'll leave the other part open. No, leave the rest of it open. In fact, I'm going to remove that one even, and hopefully not break the whole roof. But yeah, so now it's kind of like neat and
Yeah, that looks unstable.
cool. So I guess we should probably put up a sign that says what this is.
Quite obvious. What about the back here? You don't want to fill this in?
I mean, I don't know, because horses lack air. I just don't want them to escape. Or if we are going to fill this in, we should probably do a similar thing where we have some torches, you know, at each point here. And then we add stuff on top of that. Be careful when you're digging down. Oh, are you on it? Yeah, I guess
it's stable enough.
You could extend the roof then at that point. Whoops, that was wrong. You're gonna suffocate me.
It'll be okay.
I'm not using a shovel here. I was gonna say I'm not using a spoon, but
yeah.
Okay, so let me put a ladder on each of those. There we go.
Very good.
While we're up there, do we want to add torches to the roof?
I did not do that. I don't have any torches. Do you want to?
Yeah, I've got some. I will do that real quick so we do not get mobs spawning up there. Because one creeper in this thing is just terrible. I mean, not that this thing isn't already terrible.
Not only will the horses that may or may not have been able to swim fall to the water, but the entire unstable stable will fall on top of them and suffocate.
Now I kind of want to make a massive unstable horseshoe out of gravel on the top of it. Like, that's probably a big waste of time. I'm just going to give it a little bit of an oriental flair, though. I like that.
Yeah.
Awesome. I have officially ruined spawn. Oh, this thing is...
Looks beautiful.
Come over here. It actually doesn't look bad. It looks terrible.
Or it would look bad. No, that looks terrible. You're right. I like it.
I'm proud of it. It's no one else is doing this. This is Joe Hills and IamSp00n building the unstable. So let's see. I think I'm even gonna put the sign on this so the sign breaks if they move that cobble. Of course I can't type in the stupid booth. I'm gonna have to like this is the worst. Like typing and the push to talk and it's I'm so close to getting this sign done. How is this so hard?
What are you trying to do with it?
I'm literally just trying to type, but I can't move my shoulders and I'm in this tiny space. Done. Should we put a lights on there? Just so that, no, I don't know. See, I feel like...
still see it. It's a stable.
Yeah. It's important that people are able to read the sign. We need it to be as bright as possible. So let's go ahead and repair the damage we did to the fence here. And, okay. Boom, here we go. The new Hermitcraft horse stable, courtesy of Joe Hills and IamSp00n. Well, I don't really know that I have anything else to add at this point. Do you, Spoon?
Nope. It looks beautiful. I like it.
Awesome.
It's very unstable.
Well, it's gonna be a pain getting the horses over here because we're gonna have to drag them through ender portals and all this, or nether portals and all that,
Oh yeah, that would be
from
very
newly
unstable for
generated
them.
chunks. So that process is even more erratic than this one. But anyway, until next time, y'all. This is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee, joined by IamSp00n. Final word, Spoon?
Bye.
Keep adventuring.